Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another video for you today, and these are my battles in the Element Cup Remix, taking a look at a Seal Double Fire team. So let's see how it works out. I'm using the regular Vulpix, and that's only because I had a Shadow 1 built, but I had evolved it at one point to use it in the Great League for the Shadow Ninetales, so I don't have the Shadow Vulpix anymore, so I have to use the regular one. But to be honest, I think I would prefer the Shadow one in this situation. So if you have the Shadow one, then you can go ahead and definitely use it. Or you can use the regular one. It worked out fine for me. But either way, let's go ahead and dive right into these battles. I'm going to go ahead and protect myself. This is not the greatest matchup for Steel, to be honest, because they're just going to be able to shield this one and get to another move. And that's exactly what they're going to do. So we're trying to get to another, but they actually save that energy, and in comes a Slowpoke. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out into my Vulpix. They do get to a move. A Psyshock's not going to KO me. So there's a Psyshock. It does do a lot. It almost KOs me, but we're able to get off this Body Slam before we go down. Definitely looking to be a little bit difficult. We'll see how this plays out. We know that they will not be able to get to another move before I'm able to farm them all the way down, which is good. And out comes the Vulpix. Vulpix is going to be able to throw an attack at me. It's going to do a tremendous amount of damage. Body Slam. Actually, it just KOs me. So we're going to be able to lick down. I'm like, this is not looking good. I don't think I'm going to win this. Out comes Execute. So if we can get off 2 attacks in Icy Wind as well as in Aqua Tail, it should be enough to KO after the lick damage. Thanks to the debuff we applied, we're going to be able to get to it because their Confusion's not going to be able to KO me. And we're actually barely going to be able to win that. Literally 1 HP in a dream. Good game to my opponent. Did not think I was going to win that one, but we're able to overcome it and take that game. Alright, moving on, Seal into Chikorita. So definitely not a good matchup, but we do have 2 fire attackers in the back, so we're going to bring in this Vulpix. They switch in Seal. So I'm just going to go ahead and farm up. We'll see how this plays out. Because I'm not a Shadow, we're not going to do as much damage, of course, with our Body Slams. But still not bad. We're going to be able to shield this one. And I do expect them to shield the next attack. But I do want to get off the quick attack. So we're going to be able to get off this quick attack. And do they really want to win Switch? They are going to go fight for Switch, so they're going to be able to shield that. We want to get to 1 more Body Slam. This Body Slam will not be enough to KO, but if they let this go, we can Quick Attack down, and they are going to go ahead and let that go. So we're going to be able to Quick Attack down. We do have to commit the final shield, but it is worth it so we can have the Ember use as a Growlithe on that Chikorita, right? So we're going to go ahead and shield that. They actually switch into their own Vulpix, so I'm going to go ahead and throw my Body Slam, and then I think I pivot out into Seal after this. Yeah, I go ahead and go with the Seal. Makes sense. And we're going to be able to lick down. They do get off an attack, but we know Seal can take it. Seal is an amazing Pokemon in this meta. Yep, going to be able to take that, and we do lick down. So now if the Chikorita comes in, we'll be able to get to the Icy Wind. It does come in, and here comes the Icy Wind, so super effective damage. I am expecting the shield, but we're still going to debuff them regardless, and there we go. We do get that shield. They do have to throw before, because they can't farm us down, we would get to another attack. So they're going to go ahead and throw this Body Slam. Totally fine. And we can bring in Growlithe, and we're going for this Ember all the way down, and they try and... I don't know if they tried to catch an attack, or maybe they just wanted to reset the debuff, which obviously makes sense. I kind of expected that, but luckily that allows us to get to a Body Slam, and we could just KO the Chikorita. So despite the poor lead, right, we're still able to overcome that. So good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. We do have Seal, and we have a Seal, so we do have a Seal mirror match. So... in this mirror match, I just try to get to my Icy Wind first. That means their Icy Wind will do less, of course, if I get mine off first. So we are able to get it off first, which is nice. And they, of course, going to let it go. But they actually switch out into Bulbasaur. So I'm going to bring in Vulpix right now. Going to be able to Ember down. I was concerned with the Sludge Bomb because the Sludge Bomb would KO me. They actually throw a Power Whip. Maybe they were not at the Sludge Bomb. I thought I counted that they were, but either way, we shield that and throw the Body Slam right now with the Shadow Growlithe. So we're going to be able to get a shield back, and they're going to be able to throw an attack. At this point, I would say Growlithe definitely did what it had to do. We could let it go, and it will be enough to KO. We could bring in Seal right now. And I'm trying to get to Icy Wind. They do get off an attack. I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. It's not going to KO, of course. We're not going to shield this. We're going to rely on Vulpix. Of course, we don't know what's in the back, right? We don't know what's in the back. Could be good for us, could be bad. But Vulpix is very, very good in this meta. So it's actually Chikorita, and we can bring in Vulpix. And this is looking really good for us because we could definitely take a Body Slam. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that's totally fine. We're going to charge up enough for 2 weather balls. I do go ahead and throw 1 weather ball. I actually think that was a CMP, so I will have to shield the next attack. And yeah, it was a CMP, so I'm going to go ahead and shield this. And so I can get off my other weather ball, my next weather ball, right? But I'm going to continue to overfarm. I could have went 1 more, but I was kind of, I don't know, I didn't want to risk it just in case I miscounted. But either way, we're going to go ahead and go for the weather ball there. And now they bring in Seal, and we do get to a body slam. This is going to KO the Seal. And that's going to be a great game, very well played to my opponent. And we're able to take that one. So GG's. I love the double fire. I love Vulpix. It's a great Pokemon. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. We have Seal. We have Slugma. So we definitely don't want to see this with the back line. So if we have to see a Slugma with Rock Throw, it's good that it's in the lead, right? Because this is not that bad of a matchup. So I wasn't actually sure what charge attack Slugma got. I knew it got Flame Charge, but I wasn't sure what else it got. They actually switch and hop it. But it is Rock Slide. I find that out later. So I'm going to go ahead and shield this. And it's going to be a Seed Bomb. Now, I knew Hop only got Grass attacks because I did a Meta Guide video and talked about it. But I don't know. With the tackles, with the Seed Bomb, it was adding up. I didn't want to take the damage. So that's totally fine. We're going to go ahead and bring in Seal right now. So do I take this? I do take this. And it's going to be a Flame Charge. So that's good for us. And we're going to be able to get to this Aqua Tail. This is going to KO, and we have a shield with Vulpix. So, I don't know what they have in the back, but Seal, I mean not Seal, but Vulpix with a shield going to be very difficult to lose, right? So it's actually going to be a Dewpider. So Dewpider is actually kind of difficult, not going to lie. Yes, the bug, I mean, look at the Bug Bites are doing a good amount of damage. Bubble Beam is going to be adding up, right? And we're weak to it. We're going to get debuffed, which means this is not going to KO. Probably wouldn't KO anyway, but it's going to do less damage now. So we're going to be able to get off that Weather Ball. And we're going to get to another Weather Ball. This is going to KO the Dewpider. And that's going to be a good game to my opponent. Yeah, well played to them. Dewpider, I think, is a really, really good Pokemon in this meta. Highly recommend it if you have one. Even if it's not a good one, doesn't really matter. It's just a really good Pokemon. Seal into Bulbasaur. Okay, not a great matchup. We're actually going to go ahead and save swap into Vulpix. And I thought they were lagging for a moment, but they actually back out. I guess they're trying to deliberately drop. And to be honest, that makes sense because I'm in the 3,000 ELO range right now. And the queue times have not been the greatest. I'm not going to lie to you. So, I totally get it. But let's go ahead and move to the next one. Scrub. I was expecting Water Gun. It's actually Acid. So very, very interesting. I'm not going to go ahead and switch out. I mean, I know my moves are resisted because that's a water type. But Scrub is a really frail Pokemon. Right? So we're still doing a lot with Lick. And with these, Icy Wind definitely adding up, definitely debuff it. So I'm going to go ahead and let this go. It's going to be a Sludge Bomb, which will get us slow, but it's not going to be able to KO. And we do get to the Aqua Tail, which is going to KO the Scrub. I wasn't expecting the shield. They do not shield it. So I can switch out into my Vulpix right now. And they have Bulbasaur. They're going to bring in their Seal. And looking pretty good, even though, you know, I mean, Seal, this is looking pretty good because we have an Ember user in the back, right? So, we're going to be able to connect with that. They're going to be able to get off an attack. I just want to get the Seal low enough. So, we're going to go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be an Aqua Tail, totally fine. I'm going to throw a Body Slam. 100% expecting the shield right now. And we do throw the Body Slam. And that is going to get the shield. But will they shield this next Body Slam again? I'm hoping they don't because we have an Ember user. We have Growlithe. And that's going to do well against Bulbasaur. But they do shield it. And if they commit to the farm down, which they do, which is amazing, I was not expecting the farm down commitment, we get to this attack, and now I knew this was going to be a GG's because we have that Shadow Growlithe, and we're going to switch out. And that is going to be a great game to my opponent. Very well played to them. But yeah, we're going to be able to take that one. By the way, I think it's about time I changed my pose. It's not Halloween anymore. It's not October, so I'll probably change the pose. But anyway, Chikorita, okay. Not really good. We're going to go into Vulpix, and guess what? In comes that Slugma. I told you I'd see it later earlier in the video. Not great. Rock Throw, of course, is going to be strong against both my fire types. So we're going to go for the quick attack. I guess the saving grace is we did get a shield, so that's a good thing. We're going to be able to bring in this Seal, and I take it thinking, well, they have Flame Charge. What other attack do they have? I don't know why it didn't occur to me that they had Rock Slide, but I totally forgot what move Slugma had, to be honest. I knew it at one point, but I forgot. But that is okay because we take out that Slugma, and in comes the Chikorita as expected. I'm going to be able to throw this attack right now. And they do let it go. I wish they shielded that because now I'm going to go into my Growlithe. And they're going to bring in their Vulpix, and now they could shield this Body Slam, which we really don't want them to shield. We would have preferred them shielding the Chikorita, but they do actually shield it. And they have 2 attacks, but you know what? I really have to shield. I mean, I can't take this attack. So I do shield it, and I do have 2 shields, but I also know that Chikorita has an attack. And if it doesn't have an attack, it's going to get to an attack before my Growlithe, right? So we're going to be able to throw this attack right now. And that's going to be enough to KO. I can't switch to catch, which it would have been nice if I could switch to catch, but I couldn't switch out. And that Body Slam is going to KO me, and unfortunately, our Seal is going to go down. So that's going to be a great game. That was a close one, despite the bad lead and despite the bad secondary switching, right? But anyway, that'll be it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.